Picture this: you're standing in the doorway of a high-stakes corporate meeting. The atmosphere is charged with an almost tangible electricity, but not from the usual boardroom politics. No, this tension stems from something far more fascinating: the silent power play between two extraordinary women. On one side sits the alpha female, commanding attention with her polished presence and strategic authority. On the other, the enigmatic sigma female, exuding quiet confidence while playing by her own rules. The dynamic between them isn't just about professional rivalry, it's about two fundamentally different approaches to power, success and authenticity colliding in real time. Today we're pulling back the curtain on one of the most intriguing dynamics in modern professional culture: why alpha females often find themselves struggling to understand and work with their sigma counterparts. The rise of female personality types in modern society. The landscape of female leadership has undergone a remarkable transformation over the past few decades. Gone are the days when women were expected to conform to a single, predetermined mold of success. The professional world has evolved into a rich tapestry of leadership styles, each bringing its unique strengths and perspectives to the table. This evolution hasn't just changed how women lead, it's revolutionized our entire understanding of power dynamics in professional spaces. Throughout the 20th century, as women fought their way into leadership positions, the alpha female emerged as the archetypal success story. These trailblazers mastered the existing power structures, learned to navigate male-dominated industries, and created pathways for other women to follow. They established a blueprint for female success that emphasized visibility, assertiveness, and strategic networking. However, as we moved into the 21st century, a new archetype emerged: the sigma female. This development wasn't just about adding another category to our understanding of female personality types, it represented a fundamental shift in how we view success, power, and influence. The sigma female challenged the established norms by achieving remarkable success while operating outside traditional power structures. The alpha female paradigm: understanding the traditional power player. The alpha female represents a fascinating combination of natural leadership abilities and carefully honed professional skills. These women aren't just leaders by title, they're leaders by nature, disposition, and choice. Their approach to success is methodical, strategic, and often highly visible. They've mastered the art of commanding attention and respect in any room they enter. What truly sets alpha females apart is their innate understanding of power dynamics and their ability to navigate them effectively. They've typically invested years in building their professional presence, developing extensive networks, and perfecting their leadership style. They believe in the power of structure, hierarchy, and clear pathways to success. For them, achievement should be earned through dedicated effort, strategic planning, and visible leadership. Alpha females often excel at creating and managing teams, understanding that collective success can amplify individual achievement. They're masters at reading room dynamics, managing complex relationships, and orchestrating situations to achieve optimal outcomes. Their leadership style tends to be direct, assertive, and goal-oriented, with a strong emphasis on measurable results and clear recognition of achievements. The sigma female phenomenon: decoding the independent achiever. Enter the sigma female, a relatively new but increasingly prominent archetype in professional spaces. Unlike their alpha counterparts, sigma females operate according to a completely different playbook. They're the independent operators, the quiet innovators, the ones who achieve remarkable success while seemingly playing by their own rules. What makes sigma females particularly intriguing is their unique relationship with power and success. They don't seek to climb the traditional corporate ladder. Instead, they often create their own paths, sometimes entirely new industries or ways of doing business. Their success often comes not from mastering existing systems, but from innovating beyond them. Sigma females have a distinctive approach to professional relationships. While they're perfectly capable of working with others and often do so quite effectively, they don't derive their sense of success or validation from their position within a group. Their independence isn't about being antisocial. It's about maintaining authentic autonomy in how they pursue their goals. The fundamental clash: different paradigms of power and success. The tension between alpha and sigma females often stems from fundamentally different worldviews about what success looks like and how it should be achieved. Alpha females have typically invested heavily in mastering traditional power structures. They've learned to navigate corporate hierarchies, build influential networks, and achieve success through visible leadership and strategic relationship building. When sigma females enter the picture, their very presence can feel like a challenge to this established order. They achieve similar or even greater levels of success while operating outside the traditional framework. This can be particularly frustrating for alpha females who've worked hard to master and maintain these systems. Consider this scenario: an alpha female leader has spent years building her department, carefully cultivating relationships, and establishing efficient protocols. Then a sigma female joins the team and achieves breakthrough results by completely circumventing these established systems. While the success benefits everyone, it can feel like a direct challenge to the value of the systems the alpha female has worked so hard to perfect. The recognition paradox: visibility vs. results. One of the most significant points of tension between alpha and sigma females centers around how they view and seek recognition. Alpha females typically believe in the importance of visibility and public acknowledgement of achievements. They understand the political nature of professional success and actively work to ensure their contributions are seen and valued. Sigma females, on the other hand, often appear indifferent to traditional forms of recognition. They tend to focus more on the work itself and their personal satisfaction with the results. This different approach to recognition can create fascinating dynamics in professional settings. While an alpha female might prepare a detailed presentation to showcase her team's achievements, a sigma female might simply deliver outstanding results without any fanfare, leading to natural attention that she neither sought nor particularly desired. The innovation divide: structure vs. disruption. The way alpha and sigma females approach innovation represents another significant area of difference. Alpha females typically innovate within existing frameworks, finding ways to improve and optimize established systems. They understand the value of institutional knowledge and tend to build upon proven foundations. Sigma females, however, are more likely to question fundamental assumptions and create entirely new approaches. They're not bound by traditional methods and often achieve breakthroughs precisely because they're willing to abandon conventional wisdom when it doesn't serve their purpose. Communication styles and team dynamics. The communication styles of alpha and sigma females reflect their broader approaches to professional life. Alpha females typically favor direct, structured communication with clear expectations and feedback loops. They excel at formal presentations, strategic meetings, and organized team discussions. Sigma females often take a more selective approach to communication, engaging deeply when they see value but remaining reserved when they don't feel their input is necessary. They might seem aloof in traditional team settings but can become incredibly engaged when discussing ideas or projects that align with their interests. The competition myth: reframing the dynamic. One of the most persistent misconceptions about the alpha-sigma dynamic is that it's inherently competitive. In reality, the tension often stems not from direct competition, but from fundamentally different approaches to achieving excellence. Understanding this distinction is crucial for organizations looking to benefit from both leadership styles. The truth is, both alpha and sigma females can achieve remarkable success. They simply take different paths to get there. The challenge isn't about determining which approach is better, but rather about creating environments where both styles can thrive and complement each other. Impact on organizational culture and team performance. The presence of both alpha and sigma females in an organization can create unique challenges and opportunities for team dynamics. Teams might initially struggle to reconcile the different approaches to leadership and success. However, when managed effectively, this diversity of styles can lead to unprecedented levels of innovation and achievement. Organizations need to recognize that different team members may respond better to different leadership styles. While some thrive under the clear structure and guidance of an alpha female leader, others might perform better with the autonomous approach encouraged by sigma females. Learning and growth opportunities. The interaction between alpha and sigma females presents valuable learning opportunities for both types. Alpha females can learn to appreciate the value of flexibility and unconventional approaches, while sigma females might benefit from understanding the advantages of strategic networking and established systems. This mutual learning process doesn't require either type to abandon their natural strengths. Instead, it's about expanding their repertoire of skills and approaches, making them more effective leaders in various situations. The evolution of professional spaces. As workplaces continue to evolve, the traditional dichotomy between alpha and sigma approaches is beginning to blur. Modern organizations are increasingly recognizing the value of diverse leadership styles and creating structures that can accommodate different approaches to success. This evolution is particularly evident in how success is measured and rewarded. Progressive organizations are moving away from one-size-fits-all metrics and developing more nuanced ways of evaluating contribution and achievement. Creating inclusive leadership environments. Forward-thinking organizations are learning to create environments where both alpha and sigma females can thrive. This involves developing flexible structures that can accommodate different working styles while maintaining clear goals and expectations. key to this approach is recognizing that leadership isn't about conforming to a single model, but about leveraging individual strengths to achieve collective success. Organizations that can successfully integrate both alpha and sigma approaches often find themselves at the forefront of innovation and achievement. The future of female leadership. As we look to the future, it's clear that the most successful organizations will be those that can harness the strengths of both alpha and sigma female leaders. The future isn't about choosing one style over another, but about creating synergies between different approaches. This evolution in leadership thinking represents a broader shift in how we view success and achievement in professional spaces. It's no longer about fitting into predetermined molds, but about creating environments where diverse approaches can flourish. Conclusion. The relationship between alpha and sigma females represents more than just an interesting dynamic in professional spaces. It's a window into the evolving nature of leadership and success in the modern world. As we move forward, the most successful organizations will be those that can create environments where both types can thrive, leveraging their unique strengths to drive innovation and achievement. The future of female leadership isn't about resolving the struggle between alpha and sigma approaches, it's about embracing the dynamic tension between these styles as a source of creativity and growth. When we move beyond seeing these differences as obstacles and begin to recognize them as opportunities, we open the door to unprecedented levels of success and innovation. The key isn't to choose between being an alpha or sigma female, but to understand and appreciate how these different approaches can complement and enhance each other. In doing so, we create stronger, more resilient organizations capable of meeting the complex challenges of our rapidly evolving professional landscape. As we wrap up this deep dive into the fascinating dynamics between alpha and sigma females, I want to hear from you. Have you encountered these different leadership styles in your professional life? How have you seen these dynamics play out in your workplace? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this important conversation about the future of female leadership. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into modern workplace dynamics and professional development strategies.